Hey YouTube, Shinken Shinobi here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Shinken Red from Samurai Sentai Shinkenger. So, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. It's a very, very red, obviously. Gold reflecting here. It's embossed Shinken Red. The katakana down here. Shinkenger logo. As always, down the side here, Shinken Red. It says Taquito Shiba on it, so you know that is who it is. Fire kanji, more gold, continues on through here. On the back, we've got typical Figuarts-ness. Shinken Red, a little bio of who he is. About Shiba hat, little splurbs about all sorts of little things involving the accessories and all that. So, really, really nice box. It's a new little twist to Figuarts since we're in Sentai now. And then, of course, this is the first release, so it comes with a Kuroko figure. His box just says Kuroko and kanji here, Figuarts, Shinkenger Kuroko. On the back here, it's got a banner that you can cut out right here and then fold over. So it's like the little banners that the Kuroko bring in. I'm not going to bother doing that. If I wanted to make a banner, I would just make it out of cloth. So, we'll look at the Kuroko last. So let's take a look at Taquito. If you want to purpose him as Jaden from Samurai, I guess go ahead, but whatever. The figure itself is really, really nice. There is some nitpicks, but overall is a really nice mold. Head sculpt is absolutely fantastic. I have absolutely no problems with it. It even goes down to have the little black stripes on the side. So, absolutely no problems. And the neck joint right here gives a lot of movement. So, I have to say that's a step up compared to some of the Rider, not head sculpts, but joint systems in general. The shoulders are where it gets really weird. It's kind of open in the back here, so you can see the little bolt-like thing. So that's a little bit weird, and it's curved right here, so there's no direct back shoulder articulation, but it's a separate piece right here, and it's a darker red. I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but it's a darker red compared to everything else. So from up close, it looks kind of strange, but overall, it's not really too big of a deal. In fact, that's my biggest complaint, really. But other than that, the shoulder joint's okay. That section is really strange. I don't really know why it was engineered exactly like that, but it's still got a full range of motion. Yes, it clicks. Don't be afraid. They do that. They click sometimes. It's a full range of motion, I swear. And then the standardized joint right here. And the wrist down here. Ball joint on the foot and the toe joint. Here is the I'm not gonna say crotch joint, but the hip joint. It's pretty much the same as the kind that gills use, I think. So neato, it can fold down like that for some reason, but whatever. So yeah, that's the articulation of the figure is absolutely top notch. I don't have any problems with it at all. For the people complaining about his shoulder joint breaking and it feels so fragile, just deal with it. I have all these Figuarts, and I've only had one casualty, and that's because it fell from a very, very great height and died. So, if you know how to handle the figure, you're perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about breaking it. It is okay. So, he's got the shuttle phone holder right here, and then the Shinken holster right here. His buckle doesn't open. Just telling you that right now. So, and the pretty crest right here on his left boob. So I absolutely love the figure. The sculpt's great. I think Figma would have been a better line for this, but obviously that's not Bandai's direct line, so that would have never worked. But Figma's just handle the whole clothing aspect a lot better than Figuarts do. So they do look kind of strange, but overall it's not really that bad of a figure. I think the sculpt's really nice for what it is, and I don't have any problems with it at all. Accessory-wise, of course, he comes with the giant-ass Rekada Zanto with the lion hidden disc. See if we can get it nice and close. There we go. Nice line disc. It does pop off. It's a little bit harder to pop off than the one on the Shinken Maru. There we go. So it pops right off. So if the others come with removable disc, you can put like the Ryu origami disc and stuff on there too. So that's always a fun little switchy gimmick. It doesn't convert into the Cannon Blast mode. The Ozetsu mode, I believe it was called in Shinkenger. I hope that the female release will have it in the Cannon mode, because that would be really nice to end up having both. Of course, the Shinken Maru. What Shinkenger would be without a Shinken Maru? This disc comes off too. So you get the little black standardized disc. Unfortunately, the discs are two different sizes. You can fit that disc inside of that disc, pretty much. So you can't switch out the discs like I was hoping you'd be able to. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. And the one on the sword doesn't spin. It's kind of stuck in there. But really nice detailing on the swords. We've got a little tiny Shoto phone. Nothing on the screen, but as you can see, all of the buttons that should be colored are colored. So I gotta hand it to him there. It's really nicely done. There isn't a normal Shoto phone, so you can't pretend he's Jaden and doing Go-Go Samurai. But I don't think that's really necessary in the first place. Here is the Shishi Origami in emblem mode. And the Shishi Origami in origami mode. He is so tiny and adorable. I love him. He's like the little fang that came with Chibi Arts Philip. And the coolest thing, he's got a little tiny leg articulation. He can run. Hold me. Hold me. I will later. So that's really great. He comes with all that junk. He comes with this hand, which is to hold the Shoto phone. So just kind of wedge it between his fingers. I'm holding this backwards. Just like that. So he has a writing hand, a hand to hold the emblem. So kind of like that. It's a little bit loose, so it doesn't really work all that well, but there's a hand for that. It's like Apple here. And here is a hand for the Shinken Maru. Ta-da! The hands for the Rekadai Zanto can hold the Shinken Maru too. Standardized, relaxed hands. These can also hold the emblem, I do believe. Not really that well. It was worth a shot. And then hands to hold the Rekadai Zanto or the Shinken Maru if you prefer. Alright, one last thing to demonstrate. The Shinken Maru just slots right in. It's a sliding gimmick, so it just kind of fits in there and just kind of chills out right there. It's a little bit too much. There we go. So it fits sturdy in there, no worries. And this is on a little hinge, so you can move it wherever you want to. So that's always a fun time. But I'm going to remove it since I'm going to pose him with the Rekadai Zanto. And he doesn't have the Shinken Maru when he has the Rekadai Zanto because the Shinken Maru is the Rekadai Zanto. And surprisingly enough, this figure actually works really well without a stand. I was really surprised when I was initially posing him that I could get such range with without a stand. But the Rekadai Zanto rather is hollow. It's just kind of a hollow piece of plastic. So while it does have weight to it, it doesn't have as much weight to it as one would think. So just plug that into his hand and swing this hand around and use both hands. Then kind of bring his arms apart a bit. Obviously this is a very rough draft pose. And you will probably have to make him look like he's trying to take a crap a little bit to get this to line up properly, but as you can see, he stands just fine holding the Recadizanto just like that. Obviously, if you bump the table and stuff, he'll probably go and fall over, but he's holding up just fine like that, so really, really cool. As for the Kuroko, he's a Figuarts 0. It's not labeled as such, but he doesn't move, so he is. He's just here. That's really about all there is to him. Really nice bonus. I mean, it's painted well, it's detailed well, it's in scale, so, in that aspect, it's a fun bonus. I think I like the Ankh arm a little bit better as a bonus, but, Shinken Gold's supposed to be coming with one too, so if you get both of them, you got 2 Kurokos. So, yay, Kurokos. So, my thoughts in general, I love it. I love Shinkenger. I love the design of Shinkenger. Samurai's airing right now, so it's popular here too. Sculpt is great. The joints aren't hidden that well, so if joints bother you, you might not like the figure as much. But the sculpt's great. The paint's great. I don't have a problem with any of the paint. The Recadizanto looks absolutely fantastic. Solid joints. None of them are floppy. And it's just, I think it looks really nice. And once we get the whole team together, you'll have one fuck of a good display. So, highly, highly recommended. He should be getting fairly easier to find now. And I'm sure there's going to be a re-release down the line. So, if you didn't get him the first time around, I would definitely pick him up the second time if you're a fan of Shinkenger, a fan of Samurai, or Sentai in general. I don't think it's a release to pass up, so you can check out a written review at ridersrangersandrebels.com, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. So, take care and have a great one. Bye.